Hey, welcome back to FlatWorld. So I've had like 28, 29 hours to think about this. Because I want to do the wither for real. Because we rolled it back last time and it didn't happen. I had a couple of ideas. One of them is kind of the old school method, which I was never great at. And I haven't even tried it in years. Which I'll probably bump to second if my other idea doesn't work. My other idea might not work. I'll grant that, but it's pretty simple, I guess. Do what I did with about this many, I think. Just because it's a simple number to remember. I've got my stuff in here to get started. I got the extra bed, which I had that on me when I was making a bed. I sort of knew I had it. I didn't really think about it. I wanted an extra one, so I didn't clarify that, so that's weird. The other half of this is down here on the way to where I'm going anyway. So let me pause till I'm down there. Hang on. The other half of this is going to be here where I grabbed... How many do I have? Some pumpkins real quick. There's 47. There's a sheep. 56. 64, I guess. Don't need extra ones, that would be cluttered. Alright, so then we go back here to above the... I can't. To above the ceiling, ultimately. Which I can pause till I get there, so hang on. So, and nether, we don't have an end. It's part of my problem. Which way am I looking? Let's go north, why not? So if that's... What am I looking at? 0 by 5. In theory, I think the wither could break that. I'm sure it can break that. I can replace probably either of them. It's not a huge deal. It's not... It's effort, but I mean, I can do it. Let's go to about 100 out this time. And I'm thinking just, let's do like a terracotta army. You know, let's build a line of defense. Oh, let's build... I'll do that last so I don't have to worry about it. Give me that, and we'll just set up at like negative 100 is probably enough distance, I hope. I mean, we'll see. Set up 1. I'll just do it this way. And in fact, this is going to take me a couple of minutes, so I'll just come back when I've got stages built, I guess, so we can talk about it. Hang on. Alright, first one of these is... First line is done. Just go back and... Basically, I'm just painting in a line of... The thing about this is it's going to be a little tricky, because I think in making iron guys here, they're going to, like, damage each other. Because they're pretty close together, but I think if I'm fast enough, it'll be alright. So we'll see. Get this done, which I can just do real quick. Yeah, what I was thinking, there is the old school method, and we can let's do that if this doesn't work. It might not. But the wither rows kind of reminded me that withers tend to kind of... Actually, let me... I don't know why, but for some reason it makes more sense to me to go this direction. You know, I don't know why. If I'm using my right hand, it seems like I should lean this way to put stuff down. So paint in, these are the arms. And then I'm going to loop back and paint in the other arms, and then we'll have that. And again, it'll be a sec, so hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, with all with all of those down, I just put the... You didn't used to be able to do it this way, and in a way it was really annoying that you can't do it this way anymore. But now you have to actually, because we have pumpkins and carved pumpkins. It used to just be one kind. But in this case, I think it's going to be advantageous, because I can just walk backward, and I think I can slice these from above. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the way these things are clumped, I think it'll work. It used to kind of work. If I was doing this, it would become iron guys as I was doing it. And they did occasionally get a little stuck to each other. But I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a sec. There's all those. I have these. I think I can walk backward. No, I can't if I'm shifting. Get all of these guys made. And they'll just stand around. I think once they're... I think, yeah, the clanging is that they're next to a solid block, and that's bad for them. But once they're free, they'll just sort of separate and be fine. They're not going to clump and die, probably. So a little bit of damage, but I don't think it'll hurt anything in the end. They're really just cannon fodder. Okay, so there's all those. And apparently I got seeds I don't want. Let me have this, and we'll set this down. Is that south now? What is? Okay. Set that down. Lose that because who cares? Give me those because I need them. Give me those because I need them. Ditch. I need that. Ditch the stuff I don't need, which is most of it. I'm just going to leave this on the ground, so I don't need that. I need my sword. I think I want that on me. I probably don't strictly need that. I might be wrong. Don't need a compass or a clock. Do need food. Do need arrows, which I think I probably have enough arrows. I mean, every time I got killed last time, I got through like half my arrows and then it exploded, and that was the problem, and that's why I'm thinking this. I totally forgot I had that. I think that's all I really probably need. So I'm going to leave that there, and we'll just see if it gets destroyed. If so, we'll figure it out some other way. I have a sword to kill, I have ender pearls to get away from it, and I have a bow to kill, and I have arrows to go with the bow, and then I have these, and we'll just do that. So my next thing is go north again, right? These guys are straying a bit, but not in a terribly... There's seeds for me, so I know where I am. So yeah, what I guess I'm thinking is we go about here, build a wither, because that's stupid, and once I have it built, I'm just going to run through them and maybe survive. There, you got a thing to worry about. You guys handle it. I'm going to pick up all these seeds, whether I want them or not. It's already being attacked. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. But I don't want them all next to it because, yeah, he's just going to kill them. I'm hoping I don't shoot any of them because then we have that issue. But for now, I just want to confuse the thing with all of these guys. Excuse me. Shooting that, I'll probably get roses too, by the way. Which I don't know if I need, but I might get them. And it's going to blow, right? Soon. That's how it works. Get back to the confusing people. Oh, I think it's down. They're gonna kill it for me, maybe. Did they? Is it dead? Oh, that worked. I seriously, I have no idea this is gonna work. I was just hoping. Why are we attacking me? What? Are we okay? Something, I won, and I still got it halfway killed. But for my thing. Huh. That's weird. Okay, I guess we did it. Whatever. So, don't care about seeds. So I might as well hang on to them until I'm past all this so I don't care. Lose the seeds. Give me back my stuff, I guess. Silk goes here. Yeah, that worked out pretty well, I think, overall. I can go there. Yeah, get my stuff where I expect it to be, I guess. I'll pause this and come back when I'm ready. Hang on. Alright, so I got all my stuff that I'm taking with it. Those, that can stay in there. That's not a bad thing to have handy. So, silk touch right. Set. South. So there's my... Okay. These guys can just lurk up here. I mean, what am I going to do with them? That's so, I think they killed me on it. I think I must have shot one or something, and they just got angry. It happens. But it didn't count because I had the thingy and I got to achieve for... What was that? Postmortem. Cool. Alright, that was actually almost easier than I thought it was going to be. The alternative, yeah, is to go into the nether, and we can try this again sometime. I can always use more beacons, I guess. I don't need any beacons, but I could have them. God, that's... I really thought that was going to take longer and be more difficult, and I guess I was wrong. Let's set up a beacon. Let's pause until I get somewhere to set up a beacon. Alright, so I have... Oh, I'm going to need... Actually, is it 3 of these and 5 glass? I think. Give me all those, I don't care. Give me a, one of those. Not strictly related to what I'm doing, but, I think I want an extra... It didn't break that thing, but I don't know if it hit the thing. Maybe it did. Give me a box. So I just have another one. And I don't need that on me. It probably won't fit in there. Or there. What the hell ever. Stash it here until I think of something better to do with it. Need some glass. Which I should have some. I need like 5, I think. You heard me click 5 times. I don't know why you didn't believe me. This should get me a beacon. Which is great. Could use one of these, I suppose. And I'm going to want... I don't actually know offhand. Let's say maybe start with 3 of these. 4 maybe, I don't care. I'm trying to think how big a beacon really gets. How many it uses. Where am I guess set it up here somewhere. Remind me where... I don't know why I would put it... Where else can I put it? Over the water. I don't know. I don't even know what I want this for. I'm trying to decide that, actually. I guess I'll set it up over here if I can find a good spot for it to... Well, whatever. 190 by 170. So let's just... Where's that go? 185 by 170. Let's start it here. If I had torches, this would fit my grid thing. That's 195. And 179 and then 180. Yeah, I think it's this big. I don't really do beacons very often. I don't do withers very often. I mean, sometimes, but I don't care about this now. Fill all this in. Well, that can stay there. And we'll just... like that, and more stuff. So 1 stack so far. I think it's like 2.5 stacks. Sounds right, I'm not sure. And it's just going to be kind of a Mayan pyramid. So, well, any pyramid really, but in Minecraft terms. I built a pyramid once. I mean, like crazy, big, stupid. It was on a flat world like this, and it was close to 200 meters tall. Therefore, really, really wide. Like 400 was just, it was stupid that I bothered doing it. All incidentally in survival. So that was just, it was all sand blocks. I don't like sand, what are they called? Sandstone. I don't like them much. They're fine for pyramids. One of the reasons I don't like them is just I remember hours of building this pyramid for like no reason. I just wanted to see what it would look like, and I found out it looked like many hours of building a pyramid. So, yeah, I think that was about 2.5 stacks. Why not? Beacon just goes on top and ought to be good. And if I throw in fuel for it, it's not really fuel. I don't think it ever burns out, but if I want to change it, I have to do things. Let's go Probably regeneration certainly makes sense to me. Speed doesn't help me if I'm running around 60 meters up much. Resistance, I don't see helping. Strength doesn't seem important. Jump boost, I don't think. I have to think probably just haste. I think if I want to go through cobblestone quickly, or so. I don't need this for anything. It just sounded like, what's that? Oh, haste 2. I think regeneration is something I might want to have, though. That just sounds like a good idea if I get hurt somehow. So let's go with that. And now we got a beacon. And it's all, ooh. I could color this, I haven't. It doesn't benefit me much to color it. But yeah, with that done, I guess, if I go over to, I didn't do speed, I did haste. So I'll walk over here. And, creep in here, I don't know what this, sometimes if you go too fast on this, well, that happens. It grows back wrong. I'll just show you maybe. Is it going to be a thing? It didn't really change anything. Yeah. No change. But we're up from 33 or whatever. So, and I've got 2 of these guys on me now. How did that work? Okay, let's just throw that in there. Just so I have it somewhere. I can make more ender boxes, or ender chests. Probably should sometime. Now I need a new get out of death free token thingy. Amulet. Talisman. Whatever the hell that thing was. I don't have one. So we gotta find a raid and trigger that. But anyway, that was, like, relative to a FlatWorld, the end. You know, the final boss of the internet, or whatever I'm trying to do. Which is... it's actually harder to kill... To my thinking, it's harder to kill that than a dragon. Dragons aren't easy, necessarily. I mean, they kind of are. But the dragons are more predictable, I guess. Half the issue with dragons is you're surrounded by endermen. That are, you know, sort of the way I was surrounded by iron guys, and they did basically kill me. After I killed... That just wasn't even fair. 50, damn it. Hi. So, you know, from a perspective, we're done. There's nowhere else... There's nothing harder to do, really, than what I just did. In terms of insurmountable enemies, you know, there are things that would be difficult to do, like if I did a spooky factory or something. But yeah, that's basically where the game ends, because there's no dragon in this version. Not that I'm done necessarily. There are things. There's a couple of ways to do. Well, I could get more withers, I guess. You can, if I wanted more. Let me get over here for a sec. If you factor what this could do for me, which is not much where I am, but we also had speed and resistance and boosting and strength. I could, with another couple of stacks, fill out in a direction, you know, put one there to there and then to, I don't know, there, I guess. Make this thing basically big enough to, in the center, which would now be 2 by 2, can accommodate three more of these things. And then you can have lots of stuff all at once. I don't need what I have, so I'm not really in a hurry to do that. I could, I guess, but it's not something I'm interested in. Not really. And then I got Sheaves for the making one at all, and then also having... Oh, making one at all and having the big hole here. You can do it with just, like, the 9 up there if you want to, but it's not cool. This is the way you're supposed to. I have the iron, so why not? It makes it more potent, is what it does. You know, up here in the corner, I've got these things illustrating that I've got regeneration and haste. Yeah, so options from here. A couple. One, I'm not too sure entirely, but it did occur to me while I was fishing for bamboo that really I only strictly need bamboo, I suppose, for scaffolds, which also requires string, which means we could talk about the spider thing. Because, and I've never thought about this until I was doing this, These guys are auto-generating, like, literally more wool than I can... It's just floating up there because I'm out of room. Which is goodish. It's... Oh, hi. The wool now powers... if I put wool there, it works the same as bamboo. In fact, possibly better. Possibly slower, but if I had a system like that, but instead of bamboo it was just wool, I think in the end I'd have about as much fuel for the fire. So, I guess where I'm going with that is it doesn't necessarily benefit me as much as I was thinking it would to have done this in a jungle biome. It could be anything. It could be the basic plains. It could be ocean. It could be anything. And I almost wonder if it would be fun to continue with this, but then just cycle through, because you can only have one biome in a flat world. That's the problem. There are ways to have more, but in startup, you can only have one, or you can do a buffet world or whatever. But that's a whole different thing. It wouldn't fit the motif at all. Could cycle through other biomes, and assuming that it starts out with some sheep for me, so I have the wool to play with there. Can come up with some other way to auto cook things. That would be an option. Could just continue here and work on the better spider thing, which I really ought to do. There's all sorts of stuff I could still do here. It's just we have technically now beat the game. We didn't get the end credits, but we beat the game. We've done the hard thing that you can't do, that I can't do very well. I got slaughtered last time. That was bad. Worked out better this time. And we do have new stuff. The rate... for my definitions, new is anything after, I don't know, anything in the last 5, maybe 7 years. 'Cause the game has been changing. Like after 1.6, I think it was the villagers wouldn't have, won't accept charcoal anymore if you're trying to give them coal. That changed things for me a lot. In a skyblock situation, which is basically is. I got some stuff to repair, probably armor. So, there's new stuff. We could just kind of see what it does. I know some of it, obviously, and a lot of it relies on... wait, bad, don't do that. Relies more on, am I done? Okay. Having more, structures and whatever, but... yeah, there's a lot we can still do here, I think. Maybe. Yeah, done. Give me some glass, people. I wanted some glass. Anyone know about glass? Have you heard of this stuff? It's really cool. I buy it from you so I don't have to make it. I guess I could just have these things where I can see what I'm doing with them. Anyone else got... There you are. 7 left. No, I've lost my stash. You're not a librarian. There you are. A bunch of these guys have glass for me these days. And books and stuff, but I think we're pretty much done there. Yeah, I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff we could be doing, I think. Build more villages, get more cats, maybe. Certainly fix the spider thing sometime. Or replace it, or whatever it's going to take. I'm trying to think of other things I can do. I could do... there are some things I could do that... I mean, what's the point? Like a specific... creeper factory if I want gunpowder, but gunpowder doesn't benefit me that much on this map. I can make explosives, which are cool, but I can't make... Well, I can make rockets, but I don't have wings. So what's the point? Really? I could... how's this guy looking? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, at this point, I haven't, like, saved anyone from anything. That's not... Well, the raid, I guess, but... it's not like you're killing Robotnik and freeing all the animals. It's not that kind of game as such. So, yeah, as far as where do we go from here, I don't know. Just think about it, stuff. Come up with things. Thriving sky metropolis made of glass. I mean, that's certainly a thought. I can get the glass. That's not the problem. I can probably get boots that don't freeze. The alternative is walking nicely in water, which I can't even do because I can't get in the water. But if I could, you know, I could have boots that let me go a lot faster in here. But this is all the water in the world, so who cares? I'm better off with something that protects me from standing on, I probably have some, on these things. Which are also good for killing monsters, by the way. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I'll just get, well, I have the book too. Which, by the way, is probably still telling me where a, yeah, I don't need that. I know where it is, the track goes there. I can go look at it. Some more stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I could just come up with a list of projects and we'll see what happens. I think, it seems like last time, or earlier in this series, I blanked this and started over with the jungle biome out there. I think I eventually just decided I should have wings. Did I actually do that? I don't remember now. I remember having the idea. But there's no way to get wings without cheating them in. And not a lot of benefit to having them. I mean, I get to go from place to place faster without slimes hitting me so much. But that's about, you know, the biggest benefit. It's nothing I can't do anyway, so wings just are just a matter of cheating something in for the sake of having them, and I don't think it helps me. Probably would have helped with the wither, but I don't care. Get more wither skulls, apparently. Oh, I gotta fix this thing, too. I forgot I was gonna fill it out, so we don't have, unauthorized spawning in there. But yeah, we do have this too. They're all outside. Oh, there's one. You know, get the, and those things, blaze rods. Yeah, it's an option. I could certainly look around the nether more, because we do have the nether update. That's where we are. We're waiting on the cave update. Well, caves and cliffs, apparently, but it's the cave update, let's be real. Which I don't know what it would do to this map. You could try that. Start up a snapshot file that, you know, lets us look at new. I don't know where we would even get the new blocks. There's a skull. So we can start over on that stupid idea. That really was just difficult. I don't know why. I do know why it was a wither. They're difficult. It's there's that guy. Oh, I need more arrows, probably. I don't know what I have. I have 42, so yeah, that's not as many as 64. Yeah, I think I'll just keep going with this probably, and we'll see what I can come up with. Maybe we can just almost treat it like a test world where you just build cool stuff, except cool stuff that I have to like acquire. You can't just creative mode it. You have to think of stuff and find it, and like a video game, kind of, I think. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I seriously thought I saw a sheep in here. I don't know what I saw instead, but it looked like a sheep. Yeah, I got like 1 minute left, so I'm not really, I could just quit early, but I don't know. I do want to stop at half an hour, and I never do, but it's what I want to do. Oh, hi. Oh, I need more pearl. Do I? I used one. I'll get that. I've got another, third of a wither, because that's a good idea. Which I guess I'll just keep in here where I keep my withers. Grab those arrows I wanted. Ditch these bones I don't want. And coal goes in a special place. Yeah, I can get a whole coal industry going. It just won't be easy. I mean, It's easy, I guess, sort of, but it's complicated. It's you have to do. It's simple but not easy. Oh, that goes there. I go to bed, and that doesn't work on a bed. So one sec. There we go. So for now, I'm going to go. It's not really game over. I'm not really good at backing up for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. I might even take a couple of more days off and just sort of come up with a list of stuff I could be doing. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Well, there'll probably be a next time, and I'll see you then. So how's that sound? All right, later. Bye.